Hello out there. This is Nate Raymond of the Japan Exchange, and I am just sharing my screen right now because, well, there's something I'm going to show you. All right. So hopefully you can see my screen here, and I'm sharing a progress report I made for Key West, Florida, regarding the 12 categories of business. So that means that if we have students from Japan who are going out to Key West, Florida, they want to go to the different places in your city. And these are the places I looked up according to these 12 categories of business that they would specifically like to visit. Okay, so here's the first place, the ESL, which is Monroe County School District. They have an adult education program that's going on. And when you get on this page, you're going to see these director Leslie Holmes, okay, of the Key Stores, okay, Jennifer Hernandez. Now, these are all people that we can reach out to, but don't even worry. You don't have to do anything. It's just the fact that you are in this location that lets me contact the people I need to contact to create see, Jennifer Hernandez. We love her, okay? And oh, Brenda Bush, she's no joke. See, these people, they're gonna love what we're doing because we create the real practical situations. Okay, so we just got to get in touch with people, and then we've got it where we got it. Okay, fine. Nonprofits. What's the next place? The Community Foundation for the Florida Keys. Okay, so here we go. We're going to what it shows there, except what I hate my thing sometimes. Anyway, all right. So here, people, resources, and needs through philanthropy. So that's exactly anybody in Key West who wants to be showing philanthropy, right? These are the exact people and situations that when Japanese people are coming out there, we establish this international friendship and people are just happy to do it. Okay, what's next? The podcast. We got the Florida Keys Travelers podcast. Now, you got to understand these Florida Keys Travelers podcasts, they are talking about travel. So these are the kinds of things that these Japanese people are also listening about because they're going to go out and travel. But then they're actual travelers who are going out there, and we have these next podcasts, right? This is how these podcasters get the fresh information that they need. Okay, what's next? The university, Key West University. We looked it up, and Key West University, right? Well, they also, well, first of all, any university is fine, but we add this Japan exchange program, and all these students, like, what are you studying here? We give them not just what you studied, not just what you know, but who you know. Okay. Then next, we've got the tech recruitment. Okay, so I noticed Pyramid Consulting. Now, a lot of these tech recruitment, they were online places, meaning that they don't necessarily have an office in Florida, but this Pyramid Consulting does. So we do have, remote. We want to be the ones who are introducing remote people, but we need that physical based, group to collaborate with. And because these physical based people, they're actually under threat from the purely digital places, but we give that physical appeal through the actual communications we have throughout the day. So we can make life fun, but let's just look at it what we have anyway. Pyramid Consulting. See, so when you get there, supercharge your future with talent changing and technology. See, and this is exactly what we're doing. And it's like, what's here? Customize, except though, I don't care. I help people out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just look what we're saying that once you get onto this, for some reason I can't scroll down. I don't know why, but that's all right. Anyway, you guys are going to see it yourself. When you get these, you'll be able to see it yourself. What's next? City Hall. Okay. So here we get on the official website of City Hall that I marked it out. Do not show me this again. But anyway, once you see here, we want to talk to the mayor essentially. All right. But hey, we just see what the services they offer when we visit these websites. What is our experience with it? And all of this, we're just like, see, down here they have the hi, how can I help? Now imagine we create something that's local, like the internships. So now, when more people are going to check this website because our contribution improves the amount of choices that people have, options they have in their city, ways they can get involved, ways they can earn rewards. So that's the main thing. Okay. Now, internships as a thing, I started Zippia.com, right? So they do have these student internship jobs in Key West. And so, we want to contribute the interns that we're offering, but there were so many, possibilities here, just city based type internships that people are doing anyway, that we're able to also use what they're doing to make web content. We get people involved in a way that takes advantage of all these things that they're going on. So we have that. Our next is travel tourism development. So we're actually contributing to the travel that is visiting Monroe County, Florida, by what we're proposing with our Japan exchange. So, these people are already working using tax dollars, trying to accomplish more travel, and we're trying to do that too. So, we just need to meet these people, combine their efforts with what our efforts are offering with our YouTube channels and content making, and so that's another thing. Okay. Next, local biz. We've got your Chamber of Commerce and the Chamber of Commerce that's existing in Key West, right? So they are looking to increase their members, obviously, but also, are you yourself a member of this Chamber of Commerce? And if not, you ask yourself why. And it's like, how do they benefit you? And we're ultimately able to answer that question, how we benefit others and do it better. So we need to just blend our activities with the Chamber of Commerce, and immediately who are their members. And if we could, God, this place looks amazing. Now, who wouldn't want to visit this area? See, it sells itself. If Japanese people are checking this website, they're going to be stoked knowing that they're visiting a place like this. And it all makes it possible. Florida is amazing. Oh, people, I just tell you, I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, so we've got the travel. Okay, now we get into, okay, I looked up the Makers Lab, and okay, so I noticed that you have something in Key West called the Key City Creative Center. And so, again, we go there, we have our camera, we're seeing the spots they have. These are some of the places that we've got Japanese people with tech skills coming down to your area. And how can we combine our skills with skills of people in the case? We're making new things that we could then franchise. You can make prototypes. And this is just one example of these types. We could get some tech centers, but we start like this. See, look at this, $55 a month. Now, yeah, you're paying that, but what are you really getting? So we're going to help people get more out of their subscriptions and memberships by, giving return on investment. Everyone's paying, everyone's paying. Who's paying you? I get real frustrated with that because no one cares about you, right? They should. We care about you, all right? So anyway, what's next? Okay, so anyway, all the things we do, right? We're gonna have to connect to some sort of patent lawyers. Okay, so here we got David Bolton, okay, and he's a director of, okay, so we got in Concord, South Lake, okay, so these are places where we're filing patents, okay, and oh, see, Key West, Texas. See, this is wrong. I thought it was something else. We're gonna find something with, you know, but anyway, the Chamber of Commerce can help us. That Key West, okay, patent, Key West, Florida patent office. See, that's all it is. You just got to look up the place and the location. All right. So I'm gonna have to write. Florida patent attorney. These are my friends. Okay. So it's all right. Sometimes that's what we got to do. We have to update the information we have. And that's what I'm doing. Come on, people. I hate when I bring up stuff, especially when I'm sharing my screen. I don't mean to share it, but I do have to just quickly put this somewhere where I can find it. I got this new computer. I don't have extreme mastery over it quite yet. Come on, Nate, you're showing this information. There it is, Nate. Give me that. Right, here we go. Boom, bam. And that's for a rainy day. I'll need that when I got it. Last one. Here we go. Florida Keys Council of the Arts. Now, these artists, these starving artists, these are the people that we're going for. All right, so Florida Keys Council of the Arts. Now, when I saw the activities they're doing, it's perfect. Now, they're connected to all the artists. Artists are starving, but ultimately, we're just using the art that they already generate, and we're using that to attract eyeballs to our media, which then, once we have attention, we can do other things. But these Council of the Arts, they have various things. So membership, artist registry. Of course, we like them. Yep. Look at me. They're forcing me to like them. What could I tell you? Didn't I like them or not? Hello. Okay. Well, we do like them. That's for sure. Keys Arts. Anyway, look at these people that they're showing, right? Yeah. So, yeah, they have events. They need more support, more people. Look at this angel. Great. Making some beautiful music for everybody. Okay. So now we've got our 12 stakeholders through these people that we're going to follow up with. That's fine. But we're going to also look at, our community futures. You got to know how to search these terms and what they're going to come up. So I noticed there's this strategic plan of Key West here. Okay. Sorry, I gotta close some of these windows here. Oh, they're not playing around. See, sometimes it gets like this, but here we go. So Key West forward, right? So anyway, they have these plans already that they've made how they want to move their community forward. Okay, so then they also have the, strategic plan for the city of Key West that it talks about all these things, right? So affordable housing, sea level rise, roads and sidewalks, cleanliness, all these things that, these are your tax dollars at work, but we are bringing the volunteers who are going to even help make their plans even better. Okay. This is free labor because the people, I convinced them to want to work because it's a language study. See, because you can only study language through certain things, and their efforts to learn language hasn't worked. Now, housing and community development. Now, see, this is important, but we have a lot of alternative types of housing that we want to introduce, okay? And they have to do with, sometimes travel to the area to, so how could you have digital nomads visiting your location? So we just take people who are in real estate, who have existing properties, who don't have buyers, and we create the buyers because we're the buyers. We're going to get these houses, and then they're going to have digital nomads coming out here, people with skills who want to create things and leave lasting impressions so that people can see what they've done. And if they want it, it's basically marketing, right? With something we create together that people can look at and admire and say, hey, I want to do that too. Okay. So basically, all right, this is this process I've taken today with Key West, Florida. Okay, the Japan Exchange offer. Create your JEX affiliate brand on our Web3 so you can guide others to success. To create your personal brand, we must look up the 12 categories of business in your location. So the 12 categories, we have ESL, choose one place where they're teaching English. 2, nonprofits, choose a nonprofit you are interested in. 3, podcasts, choose a podcast discussing local news or promoting tourism. 4, university, choose a university teaching marketing or international relations. 5, Tech recruitment. Look up the temp agencies that are introducing jobs. Okay. 6, City Hall. Visit the City Hall to speak with the mayor. 7, internship. Look up local current internships and who is offering them. 8, travel. Research the local tourism bureau and propose digital nomads visit you. 9, local business. Visit the Chamber of Commerce and propose we increase their members. 10, the Makers Lab. Look up the local Makers Lab to increase their members. 11, franchise. Look up the local patent office so we can create new patents that affiliates will sell. Art. Locate the local artists so we can market them. So we do this to find your stakeholders, and then we will help you set up your business by 1, getting a domain. Just duplicate what we offer with your own twist. Create your branding. Make it based on what we create with your own twist. Discuss your products. Sell what we sell with your own twist. Create a web funnel. Use the funnel we use to sell, but with your own twist. And we're selling this digital transformation, this marketing, okay? I hope we can awaken the people who can then generate solutions after we all get on the same page through Web3 collaboration in the Japan Exchange. Okay, so today I am just sharing this plan specifically for Key West, Florida, how people could easily be going out there for our digital nomad travel after we first set up a remote work situation. And we can do this all by proxy. I can be doing this. You don't have to do anything. You just have to allow me to set up these online systems so these stakeholders can get access as people check your profile and discover about the location you live and what's in store for them if they're to go out to Key West. All these businesses, there's somebody in charge, and that's the point. We're the ones who are making the calls, like the detectives, setting things up so that when people do get on things, they get led into automated experiences that come up to be the information, the transformational educational experience needed. And we do this as the coach, as the teacher. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. This is Nate Raymond, Japan Exchange. I hope you learned a little bit about what's in store if we're going to collaborate. I will unshare the screen, I think, if I could find a way how to do it. Here we go. And I hope we talk soon. Let's see. All right. Well, I'll just stop it. You got it. Okay, people. Thank you very much. We talk again soon. And I can't even. Here we go. That